Well, I was just watching the vlog I just uploaded. At this point, the other day, yesterday, because I'm not gonna upload this the same day. And a part of what I recorded isn't there. I don't know. I guess I forgot a file or two files to put in. I don't know what the fuck happened to them. They were on the phone, so I don't know why they weren't in my vlog folder. Like I told you guys on the computer. I have my local C drive, which is Windows 7, my operating system, and a few, I can't say a few, but a few things on here that I have, like Firefox and Open Office, just Windows stuff and a few other things. That's my operating system because I have. That's how I like. That's how you. If you have I have a solid state drive, so if you have a SSD, what you want to do is you want to put the operating system on the SSD and everything else on a storage drive, and you want to point everything to the SSD. This is True Blood I'm watching here. So example, when you go to start and you click on like music, pictures, documents and stuff like that, by default it's always going to go to the C drive, music, documents and pictures. But if you right click on it and you go properties, you could browse for the one on the storage drive, check it off, and delete the other two. Right? This way, this is the only library location in here. So this is music. So when I go start music, it takes me to not the C drive with the operating system, but it takes to my D drive, which is one of my storage drives. That's all the music. Everything's on the regular hard drive spindle drive. Alright, so same thing with pictures. It goes to my D drive where I have all my pictures and stuff. Alright. Then I have the D drive, which is, I made a program file in there and stuff like that. And my download folder from everything from Firefox is in here. It's supposed to be in here. I don't know where it is. Documents. It has to be there. Maybe I moved it to E. Oh, that's right. I moved it to E drive. Okay, this is what happened. I had someone send me their PlayStation 4 to do the thermal paste change. Remember how I told you guys how I do that? Well, the person that sent me their PS4, after I did the thermal paste change, I discovered that their PlayStation 4 was actually damaged. I guess UPS dropped the box or something happened. I never had that happen before. It wasn't booting into the hard drive. The PlayStation wasn't giving the drive, the port, the hard drive port, the actual port that when you slide your hard drive into the PS4 or PS3, it slides, the SATA port goes into the board, so the board can read from the drive. It also powers the drive. It wasn't giving any power through the port to the drive, so the drive wasn't turning on. Something I should have looked at first before I did the work, because I wasted like a little under like, I don't know, like 45 minutes doing the paste change properly, cleaning it, all that stuff, and it wasn't working. So contacted the owner, contacted UPS. UPS actually sent the guy a check in the amount of $460. $400 for the PlayStation 4 and $60 shipping. $30 one way to me and $30 back the other way, because when I tell people to send me their PS4, I tell them to buy a label, put it on the box to me, buy another label for me back to you, and put that label in the box. So when I'm done, I can just close it, tape it back up, and then put the label on top of the other label back to you. It's a prepaid label. So they covered him both ways, $460. So he told me just to do whatever I wanted with the PS4. PS4 didn't work. It was beyond repair for some reason. Even the solder wouldn't work. So I took the hard drive out of it, a 2.5 laptop hard drive, and I'm using it in my desktop as another hard drive. A lot of people don't realize that either. You don't have to use a 3.5-inch hard drive on a desktop. You can use a laptop hard drive. The only thing is you need a 2.5 to 3.5 adapter so it will fit in the case. The case can hold the drive. If not, it's just going to be hanging there. But it still works. So I did that, and now I have an E drive, CDE, I changed, this used to be E, but I changed that to F, so I can make the hard drive, this way it was in C, D, F, and then E down here. I wanted all my drives together. So now D is my program, my application drive, where I have all the other programs installed on the computer. Stuff that isn't operating system, dependent. Like, for example, I got my CD burner in here. I got Spider-Man 3 game Activision on there. I got, World of Warcraft installed on here. Stuff like that. Antivirus, Malwarebytes, just stuff like that on here. Stuff, programs, applications. I used to have my download folder go here too, but now I changed that to save space on the D drive. I put it on the E drive. So in the E drive, I have my download folder, which has everything I download, anything I download, period, from Firefox, everything. The 100, that reminds me, I have to watch the latest episode, which is right here, episode 15, that I downloaded. But all my downloads go in here. Other things I have in here. I have another music folder. What I found, remember that iPod I found? This one hanging. This iPod I found hanging here. Apple. I did a little finagling, and I was able to get into the music folder on there, which is normally hidden, and only iTunes can access it. But you know me, I live and breathe computers since I was 9, so I know workarounds. So I got into the music folder, I transferred everything off. There's a bunch of songs on here, 703 MP3 files on there. So I transferred all that, old school, Destiny's Child, old stuff. I transferred that on here into another music folder. This music does not go to this. That goes to the other music folder, my music. This is just another music folder on the other drive. Alright? I have a couple movies on here, Jurassic World and stuff that I downloaded from my mom. That's not supposed to be on here. This, A Violent Year, is another movie I've been meaning to watch. I haven't watched it yet. I'm just storing it there, so when I'm done I can delete it or whatever. Natural Born Pranksters. If you guys know Roman Atwood, Natural Born Pranksters, that's his DVD that he just put out. I have that available for download in my Dropbox. It's in my Dropbox right there. So if you want to download that, send me a message on YouTube. I'm not going to put it in the description. But if you want to watch his movie and you don't want to pay for what I tell people is, I'll give you the DVD for free as an AVI file, as an AVI or MP4. Which one do I have it under? I don't remember what I have it on. Natural Born Pranksters, where are ya? I don't know what file it is. I think it's an AVI. Yeah, it's AVI. So if I could give you this in AVI format, you can transfer it to your tablet, your phone, watch it in your bed, whatever you want to do. Alright, but if I give you it for free, all I ask is that you still buy a copy eventually and support Roman Atwood. Alright, Spring Breakers, that's a movie with Selena Gomez. That was kind of cool, I guess. She's hot. But yeah, guys, I can give you his movie for free, Roman Atwood and Natural Born Pranksters. But you have to do me the favor and support him eventually. Support his movie by buying a copy legit. I'm not sure how much it is on Amazon, but let's see. Amazon. It's $9.29 if you want to buy it on DVD, Prime shipping, 2-day shipping, or you could watch it on Amazon Video. You can rent it for 99 cents. All right, but I will send it for free to you, AVI. Download it. If you buy his DVD, support his. You don't have to do it right away. Just eventually buy it and support him and his family and stuff. All right, but on here as well, videos. Download, nothing in there, is my vlogs. That's what I'm getting at. I keep all my vlogs I deleted all my old ones from I only save so many, and then I wipe them, which I really shouldn't do, but I do. But like today's vlog. Here's all my clips, and then here's the final one that I upload. I did not drag it in here for some reason from the phone, so therefore it did not get edited into the final draft. So that's why I wanted to show you guys, in person, what I was talking about on the part that I did not edit in. So what we were talking about is actually it's already recorded. It's on my phone, so I'm just gonna go ahead and clip it in after what I talk. So this is what I got. I was talking about the Chinese yo-yo that's in the description. You guys are probably wondering why I put a Chinese yo-yo link in the other. And the other link, you already know what it is because I linked it in the description. But I got it for $8, and I can't wait to check it out again. It's been years. But this is what I got, and it's awesome. That's right. Red Dead Redemption. The greatest hits version, which doesn't change anything. I paid only $8 and change for this thing, brand new. As you can see, it's still wrapped in the shrink wrap, and this game is gonna be awesome. It's actually pretty heavy, so I don't know if they put a map in it or whatever's in here, but I know a lot of PS4 games don't come with like books anymore, but this feels like it has a book in it, and maybe even a map, because you know how Rockstar puts their maps in the packaging and shit. So I'm gonna install this later and fuck around with this again. This was a fucking fun ass fucking game. So yeah, I can't wait to fucking play this shit again later. Hell yeah. That's awesome, right? If you never played it, if you have a PS3 and you haven't played it, I know you're probably used to the PS4 graphics, but you have to go back and you have to buy a copy and you have to play that game, because Rockstar, you know how great they are with making their games, and it's a solid game with the horses, and it's a great fucking game, and I can't wait to play it again, which I'm gonna do probably now for a little bit, or tomorrow. I'm off Tuesday, so maybe tomorrow night, I don't know, but I'm definitely gonna fuck with it again, and it's super exciting. So yeah. Killing with kindness. Killing with kindness. I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on, cause well I know. Pay me what you want it. Don't act like you forgot. I ain't sorry. No, hell no. Got to do it. What up? I was in Walmart today, and I was in the movie section, and something caught my eye. It said Nickelodeon Vault or something like that. The Vault, Nickelodeon Vault. I was like, Vault? And then I look down, and I see Wild Thornberries. I see Cat Dog, Hey Arnold. I see Our Real Monsters. I see Rocko's Modern Life. I see Angry Beavers. Oh my god, I just had to have them all. But I can't. Alright, so the two that stuck out to me the most, because they're the most rare to find these days. I mean, like, if you have TV, then you have like Nickelodeon channels, and when you have all the channels, you have like 4 different Nickelodeon channels, and one of those Nickelodeon channels actually plays old shit. But the only old shit they play right now that I've seen is Cat Dog and Hey Arnold. Alright? Wild Thornberries was cool, but that wasn't like one of my childhood favorites, because that came later on in the 90s, like towards the end of the original Nickelodeon. The original Nickelodeon was like Our Real Monsters, Are You Afraid of the Dark? That was part of Snick, though, on Saturday night. Snick was all that, Are You Afraid of the Dark, like that. But the two that stuck out to me the most was Angry Beavers and Rocko's Modern Life. The complete series, like every episode ever made. They were $20 each. So I was going to buy them, but I was like, you know what, let me do a Google search and see if I can find a torrent for it. And sure enough, I did. So I put them back on the shelf, I came home, and I fucking downloaded, boom, Angry Beavers. And right now, as you can see, I got Rocko's Modern Life going. Seasons 1 through 4. Where's my autofocus? Where's my fucking autofocus? Whatever. Seasons 1 through 4. It's 9 gigs. The speed is kind of slow. I got 150 kbs a second. That's going to speed up eventually. 9 hours to go. But I'm also tethering off my phone, so that has a lot to do with it. But Angry Beavers, I already have downloaded. Every single episode of every season ever made. And right now, I'm on the first episode, the second half. Angry Beavers, baby. So I saved $40. Gotta love torrents, baby. Gotta love torrents. Gotta love them torrents. But, yeah, it's my day off. And, gonna jump on that, Red Dead Redemption, baby. So, Shia, have a good day. We'll see you soon. Peace.